So in this video I'm going to be teaching you how to differentiate a function using the inverse function rule. Now, you wouldn't just use this rule at any time like you would with the quotient product chain rules. Here, you would only use it when the function is clearly the inverse of something else. Now that doesn't mean it has a -1 in it necessarily, but here I've got cos to the -1 or cos inverse of x. But you have to differentiate this. So I've written down the inverse function rule here, which in one of its forms says dy over dx equals 1 over dx over dy, which can be written the other way around like this. So I've got a y and an x here. Now the key first step is to rearrange this so you've got x in terms of y. So I have x equals cos y. Okay. So now I know that the derivative of cosine is negative sine. So dx over dy equals minus sine of y. Okay. So now I know that minus sine y equals 1 over dy over dx. Or using this form, which is nicer here, dy over dx equals 1 over minus sine of y. Okay, so you could put a little condition in here saying sine y not equal to 0, which I won't write it, but we should know that it should be here in this case. Okay, now I'm going to have to do a bit of rearranging using some trig identities. So, for example, I know that sine squared of, well, anything really, but I'm going to make it y, plus cos squared y equals 1. So, rearranging gives sine y equals plus or minus root 1 minus cos squared of y. Okay. Now, a couple of things. So here, I know that cos y here is just x, so this is plus or minus root 1 minus x squared. Okay. And now, pay attention here, because this step's very confusing and I still find it hard to get my head around this sort of thing. So, what happens here? So you know you've got a plus or minus here, but only the plus is valid. And that is the important reasoning. Because cos to the -1 of x is always positive. Take a look at the graph of it and you'll see this. Which means that sine y here would be always non-negative, which would mean that it's between 0 and pi. Sorry about the pause there. But if you want more reasoning, I'm actually going to put a full description of this in the video description. Okay, so I have sine y equals just the plus sign, root 1 minus x squared. So you've got dy over dx. I might just have enough room to squeeze this on to the bottom. Equals minus 1 over root 1 minus x squared. So, and this is, of course, provided that the denominator is not 0, that is x not equal to plus or minus 1. Right, so that is the answer. Now, you can check this answer because cos to the -1 of x It's pretty much a standard derivative, so you could look this up online and check the answer was right in this case. So that was how to differentiate a function using the inverse function rule. Thank you.